Guys, this is Eric and Trish at Hot Takes and High Reps, and today I was going to go over a couple of the different tools I use in my arm workouts. So a couple years ago I purchased a piece of equipment right here from Power Systems, and they're calling this, let me get the name right for you guys, they're calling this the Pro Olympic Tricep Bar. I bought this a couple years ago, so I don't remember what I paid for it, but right now on their website it's retailing for $116. And again, the reason I bought this, guys, was so I could do skull crushers as well as close grip tricep presses. But one of the things I found using this piece, I ran into a couple problems that I'm going to demonstrate for you. The first problem is if I'm by myself, a lot of times I'll work out with my girlfriend or maybe a buddy, but usually if I am by myself, there was a couple problems that I found with this bar. So the first problem is if I want to go heavy, how am I going to pick it up? So right here I only have a couple quarters on, and so you can see I have to physically pick it up and kind of put it on my body and start pressing, right? So you start pressing like that if I'm doing close grip. And so you guys can see if I have a lot of weight on here, it's almost impossible to pick it up by myself. That's why I decided to go with a rackable easy curl bar, which I'm going to unbox and demonstrate for you guys. So again, the first issue is just getting in the right position if I'm by myself. If I have a spotter could stand behind me and hand it to me. But again, just being by myself sometimes, I can't just pick up a ton of weight without maybe putting my body in a compromising position. The second problem with this, guys, is that these handles are so close together. You can see as I come down, it's hitting my forearms. So it's kind of like getting in the way of my movement, right? You can kind of see right there, like, and even if I had 45s on here, it's going to be even worse of an impediment. So you can see as I'm up and then I'm lowering it, it's hitting my arms. So it's just kind of an annoyance, right? Having like my arms are like butting up against these quarters. So that's one of the issues I found with using a tricep bar like this, guys. Okay, and then obviously, if I'm by myself, I got to roll it off my body. And so if I've got a lot of weight, again, guys, that could put me in a little bit of a compromising position. So, guys, that's why I decided to purchase a rackable easy curl bar, okay? So I just got this in about a week ago. I haven't unboxed it yet, so we're gonna unbox it. And what I got was from Bare Steel Equipment. They were having a liquidation sale. So I got their Skull Crusher Curl Bar, which is a rackable Skull Crusher Curl Bar. And let me read you the specs real quick, and then I'll do an unboxing. So its length is 74 inches. The shaft length is 51 inches. Sleeve length, 10 inches. The weight is 35 pounds of the bar. The diameter is 30 millimeters. The knurl, it says here, is medium grippy knurl, and it has a black phosphate coating. It's got chrome sleeves and a 500-pound capacity, and it is imported, right? So it's probably made in China. It is not American made. All right, guys, so this is from the company called Bare Steel Equipment. And guys, I got this again on a liquidation sale. It normally retails for, I want to say $214. It was 40% off, so I got it for $128.97, and then with tax and shipping, it came out to $139.77. So that's, to me, a pretty good price on a rackable easy curl bar from Bare Steel Equipment for just under $140. So guys, I'm gonna unbox it. And guys, this is how it came right here. Came with this open a little bit. The rest of the packaging looks pretty good, but it did come like this. So hopefully it's not damaged or anything. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo this. Okay. I could probably just pull this out. Looks like, yeah. So let me pull this out. All right, guys, so we were able to get the cardboard sleeve off, and then you can see this is how it was packaged inside the cardboard sleeve. Looks like it has a little plastic little cover on it, so we're gonna go ahead and take this off all the way and give it an inspection. All right, guys, so this is what we're working with right here. Guys, I'm giving it the eye test right here, and man, this looks really, really nice. I'm really liking this black powder coat, and this looks nice, guys. So we're gonna walk over to my rack and put it on the rack. And guys, I'm gonna give you a demonstration of how I can use this even if I'm by myself, right? I can go heavy. I don't need a spotter. I've got my spotter arms right here in case if I hit failure and I have to duck under it, which obviously I don't have on just a regular bench, right? But if I'm in the rack, which is nice about having this rackable easy curl bar, right? I've got my spotter arms, I got my hooks, so I don't have to pick it up off the ground. I can just hook it on these J hooks here. So just a completely different setup than doing it with the Power Systems tricep bar, right? Just totally different setup, which is why I've been wanting one of these. So I could go a little heavier and I have safety. And then I'm also, like I said, just it's a safer lift and it can go heavier for me basically. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna do a quick demonstration. I'm gonna put a quarter on each side just to demonstrate. So let me grab a couple quarters here. All right. And then let me grab another quarter. Okay, all right, guys, so I've got a quarter on each side. And one thing too, guys, and I always preach safety, especially if you're working out alone, guys. So one thing I don't do if I'm working out alone, I never put collars on. Okay, as you can see on the end of this shaft, I don't have a collar on there. And that's in case if I hit failure, okay, guys? If I'm here benching and I'm by myself and I got pinned, right? I got pinned in. If I have a collar on, I can't tilt it up, tilt the bar and have one of the weights slide off because the collar is holding it in place, and so I'm still stuck. But if I don't have a collar on, guys, I can like kind of tilt the bar to one side and the weight will slide right off, okay? And then I'll go to the other side and slide the other side off. So that's another safety thing. So I never, ever put collars if I'm working out by myself. Okay, so if I'm here, guys, I'm benching, and I'm gonna do a close grip bench, right? Which is why I bought this. I'm gonna take an inside stand. And again, guys, just, you can see how nice this is, right? You know, my arms aren't getting in the way of the plates like the other one, right? My arms are extended out. I'm not bumping into the weights, right? And let's say I did hit failure, right? I've got my spotter arms right here, and I'm still okay. I can still breathe, and I can duck under the weight if I need to, right? So that's what also is also nice about benching in a rack. So I can go heavier, I can go heavy without worrying about hitting failure, but then I can also get, again, you can go a little narrow if you want, really hit narrow triceps, or again, if I want to readjust my hand position, which I'll probably end up using this grip right here. Again, in close grip, this is all tricep right here, guys. Tricep, tricep, tricep. And guys, this feels awesome. I really like the camber on this. I wasn't sure how I would like this camber because I never bought a barbell from Bear Steel before, but this is the way this is cambered, guys. The angle is just right. It's got a good knurl on it. My hands are locked in. I don't feel like I'm gonna slip. I feel super locked in right here. Guys, I can feel this all in my triceps. I can feel obviously a little bit of chest, but guys, this is gonna be great for triceps. So that was something I'd been wanting to do. That was a piece I've been wanting to get, was the rackable easy bar curl for close grip tricep benching. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.